Hey everyone, welcome back to my Mexican kitchen here in Switzerland. Today I have a very simple recipe. Sorry you guys, I've had some family issues, don't really have my head with ideas for stuff to cook. But I wanted to do a simple dish anyhow because it's my duty to have the weekly video. I owe it to anyone who watches the videos, thank you. And this recipe is for a dry fideo. You've already seen one with bean broth, the normal traditional one, and this one is a dry one. It has ancho chili in it, or ancho pepper, which gives it a nice kick. So obviously it's a Mexican version, but it's also very, very tasty, and I know you guys are going to enjoy it. The ingredients you need to make your dry Mexican style fideo are 1 ancho pepper, 1 tomato, 1 garlic clove, 1/4 of an onion, 2 teaspoons of chicken Knorr stock, or if you don't have the powdered version, which is the one I'm using, you can use 2 cubes, 300 grams of fideo pasta, 2.5 cups of hot water. And last but not least, between 8 to 10 tablespoons of cooking oil. Okay, so to make this fast, easy, and quick for you guys, there's going to be a few steps here in this first part. First of all, we have to take the seeds out of our ancho pepper. If you don't know what an ancho pepper is, it's this one. It's a dried poblano pepper, if I remember correctly. And what you do is you take off the stem and you shake the seeds out. They come out really easily. Once the seeds are out, we're going to put a bit of water in a little pan or pot to boil. Once it's boiling, we add our pepper in there and we let it soak and hydrate. Once it's fully hydrated, that it's almost like butter, you can poke it with a steak knife and it'll go in really easily like that, you know that it's fully hydrated. You can turn this off. And meanwhile, while it's soaking like this, we can do a few things at a time. We're going to put our tomato, onion, and garlic clove in another little pan. And I'm going to use a torch. It's faster, so we can blacken them a bit. You can also use just the stove. You just have to be moving it around, but I'm going to help myself with a torch. And that would be step number 1. Our chili is done hydrating, soaking, it's soft, so it's done. The veggies, they're grilled. They're not fully charred because it's not a sauce. You just want to char it a little bit to add some extra flavor. Other than that, the next part is the processing. We're going to put the tomato, the garlic clove, the onion, and the chili without the water in our blender. We're going to add the 2 teaspoons of chicken Knorr, If you don't have the powdered version, you can add 2 cubes. And we're going to add the 2.5 cups of water. I don't know if we're going to use the entire 2.5 cups. I usually just wing the water. When I'm cooking, I wing everything. For the video, I usually have to kind of crack my head trying to figure out the exact amounts. But for the 300 grams, I'm pretty sure the 2.5 cups of water is going to be sufficient. So let's get processing. Making the sauce part of the fideo. I put it back in the measuring cup because usually when I cook, I wing things. I'm never measuring like the oil, for example, 10 spoons, 8 spoons. I added because with so many years cooking, you start to get practice and you can visually see how much you need, or if you grab something by hand, your fingers are kind of programmed to know how much to add to stuff. For a video, I think that would be a bit mean to do that because not everyone that watches the videos knows how to cook. Even if it's something simple, many people don't know how to cook at all, they're just learning. So I try to be as exact as possible. In this case, for the oil, I'm guessing it's about 10 tablespoons for all this amount of pasta. So the next step is heating up the oil. Once it's hot, we're going to add the pasta and we're going to make it a bit golden. Don't burn it. This pasta burns very easily. It's very thin, so do not burn it. You have to constantly be moving it with a spatula. Once it's golden, we're going to add the sauce there and we're going to cover it and let it cook until it's soft and it's cooked, obviously, that it's no longer hard. This isn't al dente, this is softer. And that would be the next step. So we're done. It was really fast. I mean, it takes much longer to make the video than to cook this. My husband already tasted it and gave the thumbs up. I know what they like in the house, so it's not like it's surprising that they like the recipe. It's nothing new. But just as a thing for those of you who haven't tried fideo like this, I like to garnish it with creme fraiche. Mine is lactose free because I'm intolerant. Some shredded cheese on the top. And I love it with avocado. Here in Switzerland, it's very risky to get an avocado. It's like a mission impossible. You go, you touch it to see that it's just for, the right firmness, not mushy, and then you open it and it's all brown inside. So when we find a good avocado, it's like we won the lottery, we get excited. So if you find a good avocado, it's priceless on this. It tastes really nice. And another thing is, if you don't want to eat it just like as a main dish, for example, that just the fideo pasta, you can also use it as a side dish with some breaded meat, with some steak and some veggies like a baked potato or something. I mean, it's up to you. You can use this many ways. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you next time. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please watch the other videos. Just click on the links and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.